I am live, and there's at least 40 people watching. So we'll see.
Andrew Wilson, you're a piece of fucking shit, and you don't actually know how to debate. Fuck you. You hide behind Orthodox Christianity so you don't have to actually explain your fucking views and opinions. You say talk to a priest. Fuck you.
Yeah.
Sorry.
You don't want to talk to a priest because they diddle you. But listen, we will put that civic.
Well, I mean, I'm not a child, so.
Too. Oh, no, they definitely went to that.
I think I aged out of that threat.
Yeah. Thank God. Oh, someone already clipped it. I knew that was coming. Good. Send it to him.
Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah, that would be so funny.
Yeah,
that'll be so fucking funny.
Fuck those putos. Yeah, what are they going to tell me?
Oh, yeah, clip this. Your tag argument is bullshit. Fuck you. Fucking literally bastardizing Christianity in the process. It's hilarious. Transcendental consciousness of God. It's like they say that all knowledge, humanity pulls it from God, effectively, which is essentially astrology. They're trying to tie in astrology with Christianity.
That's not what I think. When I hear tag, I think tapping all gooners.
No.
Transcendental argument for God?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think mine's way more fun. I'm gonna be honest. Who wants to do all that? That's philosophy.
Exactly.
I can prove the spaghetti monster exists. Don't you worry.
Flying spaghetti monster.
I've made some spaghetti monsters.
Oh yeah, and it goes splat against the wall. If you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm. Nope.
No.
It was it was called a divorce.
Funny thing is, these Catholic priests talk about seeing like being able to differentiate a real exorcism and a bullshit exorcism. Why don't y'all fucking film it? Wouldn't that not be like the actual like proof that everyone needs to go to God if they see evil in the face? Wouldn't it not? Though?
Still fake. Yeah, and you wouldn't want to.
Talking about now, they talk about how they still do it and shit, and how shit's still happening. But like, film it.
Yeah, but now they say it's AI.
Like they're seizuring out.
Listen, hold on. Half the girls I smashed start talking tongues. I don't know if that means anything. Yeah, it's called talking with your tongue.
Chuck Norris? Wait, what? You gotta fill me in on this. No, I don't.
Yeah, he
the
is
Democrat?
goddamn. He's not gonna win. I got.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
He's about as Christian as I am skinny. Not very. Yeah, and then hold on, but then he did. Then Jesus gave revelations to fucking John. And he says a whole lot of shit there. So I don't know.
That's pretty funny because like I think in Revelations it says that there is no such thing as hell. You just get reborn and then you get thrown into the lake of sulfur and then you cease to exist if you're a bad person, which doesn't really sound like a bad thing because I didn't exist for 14.5 billion fucking years.
Hold on, that's so I got 2 doctors' religion. That is not what happens when you get thrown into the lake of sulfur. You suffer in the lake of sulfur for all your days.
Cease to exist. Oh really? Fuck it.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Yeah, it's just rotten egg smell, you know. I've eaten rotten eggs. They can't be that bad.
Yeah, it's so funny. That's ironic. Yeah, it's humanity in a nutshell. We never learn from our fucking past. The fucking dumbasses always end up prevailing for some fucking reason.
Yeah. Always.
Tell that to Romeo and Juliet.
Hold on. Romeo and Juliet are the epitome of a Latin relationship.
Yeah. See how that turned out.
Good. It turned out real good. Listen, if you're not going to kill yourself for me, do you really love me?
Doesn't matter.
It matters.
If y'all don't mind me asking, is anyone on panel like religious or anything?
I'm an atheist.
Well, I have literally 2 religious doctorates. I'm a Baptist minister, but I'm not practicing. But yeah.
So I got a question. If God commanded you, like, and you knew it was God commanded you to kill your son, would you do it?
No,
like,
I'm not fucking Abraham.
No, but seriously though, like, no.
I'd be like, no, get good.
I don't know. That's kind of like the argument I use against everybody who's like Christian. It's like, if God commanded you and you knew it was God to kill your own son, would you do it? You know what I mean?
If you're like, a Christian, then
why would God?
No, and then you can still believe in Him and He'll repent, and then even if you sin by not doing it, He would still let you in because you know God. So yeah, I would just tell him, be like, no.
Fair enough, but is that a God that you really want to worship?
Well, He's all powerful, so it doesn't matter. You know, have you ever read any 40K, like any Warhammer shit?
The phrase I like is,
you read about like American Gods?
Mm-mm.
So there's this quote in 40K in the First Heretic, and then there's a quote that they re-quote it in fucking American Gods in the TV show, and they're like, we found out that God was real, and He hates us. And I was like, that's pretty dope. Like, you think about it, and so the whole concept behind American Gods in the novel American Gods and in the TV show is the more you believe in them, and whatever that may be, or the more you remember them, or like do whatever, you go honor them. So they have the Odin missile, and he gets like power by you remembering this kind of thing. The more power they get. Same concept, 40K. The more you believe and they embody these emotions, the more that you give them. So like even if it is a god and you don't believe in them, as long as you're committing an action that they believe like that like powers them, or even if you don't believe in, or you do believe in them but you don't like the action, like it still gives them power. And so that's kind of like with our God in Christianity, except it doesn't matter if you believe in them or not, because they're all powerful and all knowing. So even if you don't think they're a just God, the whole point of like sin and going to hell is being separated from God as part of Lake of Sulfur. So even if you think they're not a just God and it's not a God you want to believe in, then if you choose not to believe in, you're taking it as apart from God. And then you would be suffering in a lake of fire, which is worse than not knowing Him. So yeah, it doesn't really matter if you think He's just or not.
My gaming group used to have this phrase, it's not important whether or not you believe in God, it's whether God believes in you.
Yeah, and sometimes in those gaming groups, you don't want the God to believe in you. That's a real problem.
True. They call it Cthulhu campaign.
Yeah,
what
God is believing
their
you, that's a
radar
real
there.
bad time. Oh shit, you have malice. He's using you. Oh no! You know, like
Yeah, I got a question, Gibbs, on this. So let's say you have a person who doesn't believe in God, but lives their life in a standard, in accordance with Christianity. The only thing is that they don't believe in God.
they go to hell.
Why?
It's the whole point is Pascal's wager, right? So think like Jeffrey Dahmer. Say he ate every person he could find and not just their ass. He's gonna still go to hell unless he believes in God and he repents, or he actually brings God into his heart one way or the other. You know, you could be Mother Teresa in form, but if you don't choose to accept God, I got some bad news for you. Now, if there's one big caveat to this, they have to have had God witness to them in some way, right? So say you're a native of
Shit, God hasn't fucking witnessed to me. Shit.
Well, hold on. You know about God though, because we even had these conversations. But say you were a native of the Sudanese tribe in fucking Africa, right? or the Amazon, and you never had God like witness to you in a Christian manner, you would be still considered safe under the age of innocence because God will make His way known to you in some manner, allegedly. That's what they say, and by they I mean the Bible says that. And so, if like somebody comes and witnesses to you, and you know of God, you've heard the word of God, then you would have to choose that and understand it. But if you don't do that, you could get in if you were doing all the things via witnessing, and that's kind of the caveat there. However, 99% of the world has heard some kind of who Jesus is at least once.
The problem with Pascal's wager is it assumes it's a binary choice and not a choice among hundreds of religions that all compete.
Well, that's not true either. I was just saying, Pascal's wager, you could pick, even if you picked a different random god, that would still fulfill Pascal's wager, right? Like, say I decided to believe in Shiva and hope Shiva was the winner. She's going to take care of me, right? Like, I mean, and a lot of these gods, it doesn't matter because you don't have to believe in them. They'll still reincarnate you or they'll do whatever. So, like, that, like, knocks out, like, I don't know, 10% or 15% right there.
You're still looking at a lot of ones that aren't compatible.
Okay, well, let's just say you're only going to be like 15%. Is that better than 0% if you're an atheist, though?
No, it's not going to be that. It's not going to be that good of a chance because 50% would be one of two choices. It's more than
15,
2 choices.
1-5.
Oh.
That's better than 0, right?
You're still more likely to pick wrong answer than the correct answer at those odds.
Sure, but that's better than 0, right?
No, because the atheism position still in that population. It's still one of the choices.
Nah, they're going to be like,
you could be correct.
Guess what? You're actually going to be an ant, not God's favorite ant, but just like a shitty one.
Maybe. I don't really believe in resurrection, but I could be wrong.
Yeah.
So Gibbs,
I don't either. But
are you comfortable with the fact that God would send someone to hell, even though they were a good person and they just didn't accept him? Are you comfortable
I'll be
with
honest,
that?
Avery, I'm the wrong person to ask that. I'm like,
I'm asking your opinion. I'm asking your opinion.
Yeah,
and then on the same side or on the other side of the coin, are you okay with people like Jeffrey Dahmer getting into heaven while a good person rots in hell?
Well, I have two answers to that. I'll give you both of them. First one, I'm kind of a shit person. So, Lord, I hope Jeffrey Epstein did accept Christ and get in somehow because I'm terrible.
I know.
I'm not a pedo, but like, hold on. Hey, listen, if you would come to Jesus, you actually believe in him, then so be it. But like, I would say he probably didn't. However, on the flip side, I'm a bad person. And, I like I said, I got my ministry shut, but I haven't done that in years. I just have to sit here and listen to what you're saying. What is a good person? Because, David was a man after God's own heart, and he fucking killed somebody to fuck his wife. So, like, sounds like, even the worst. Ruth was a prostitute, and she allowed these fucking people to come in and, like, become spies against her own people, and then she got accepted in the Israeli tribe. So, like, when I hear these things, these are terrible, terrible fucking people. And, still God loved them. So, yeah, guess what? I guess I am okay with it in both cases. And, what are you gonna do? Also, like, even if I'm
not gonna do anything. I'm just curious as to, I just want to hear your opinion on it.
Yeah, but even if I wasn't okay with it, I'm a human, and we're talking about some dude that's omnipresent, omniscient, omnipowerful, whatever. Like,
omnipotent.
Yeah, all these words I've been thinking. Yeah, don't be expecting fucking nuggets of wisdom today from Papa. Yeah, I mean that's the whole thing. I mean, oh. Well, yeah, if you're Protestant, for sure. Yeah, I would. Yeah, if you're any kind of Protestant, as far as I understand, you have to like accept Christ. But I mean, I think there's some other Christians like Catholics. I'm not sure what the Orthodox say, but like if you're Catholic, you get it with works or some shit. But like, I'm not Catholic. Hey, Jews, if y'all are listening, I will sell you your red heifers. I got plenty of them bitches. I'll give you to you. I got a lot of them. And they all qualify. Hey, listen.
I don't think it's the end of the world. I think it's World War III, but not the end of the world.
They've been saying it's the end of the world for fucking every day since Jesus died.
Mm.
You want to do some theory shit? I'll give you one. So in the Bible, it says Satan doesn't know when the end's coming, right? He's going to have it to you now. That means he's always going to have an Antichrist ready. What happens when one of these Antichrists gets too uppity? Like, what do? It's probably like a Hitler or a Stalin or one of these other guys that starts conquering. Well, that's probably an Antichrist. Napoleon. Probably with Caesar. Like all these guys are probably, I don't know if Caesar was after Christ or not, but like, yeah, like Marcus Aurelius. I think Marcus Aurelius just hated his wife. Y'all ever read Meditations by Marcus Aurelius? You know what it just reminds me of? Someone that hates his wife. They're like, oh. And his wife's like, what do we do about this today? And he's like, well, it is what it is. You ever tried telling a woman that shit? Don't. Just, yeah, it's bad, bro. This guy. Well, Baron's a time traveler, so you know.
Oh, God. I can't believe people actually believe that shit. That's so fucking crazy.
People believe all sorts of stuff.
I know.
People believe what they want to believe.
People believe we haven't been to the moon.
Yeah, I know. I've gotten into a couple of arguments up here about that. Yeah.
Hey, have you read American Gods? You know why it's named Artemis? So that you could give power to Artemis as part of the new god.
Artemis is the goddess, what Greek goddess of the moon?
Goddess of the hunt.
Yeah. Goddess of the hunt and the moon, though, right? It's both. Because she only hunts at night? I believe so.
Maybe.
I tell you what, I only hunt at night. I was tight with something, if you know what I'm saying. She was always looking at her husband. You know about them Greek gods. I'm actually Dionysus in the flesh, if you didn't know. That's why I have Dionysus cut beside me.
Did you know that there's a non-zero amount of moose that have been hunted by orcas?
I did know that. Because they can swim deep.
Yeah.
It's actually like a higher than 9%, like non-0%. It's a pretty high percentage.
It's a lot.
Moose are fucking insane.
Yeah, no. The moose aren't eating the orcas. The orcas are eating the moose.
No. I know, but like I remember watching the fucking video. It was on YouTube Shorts of like this couple. They were like on snowmobiles in like the middle of fucking Alaska, and it was a fucking moose like staring at them head on, and it was fucking charging them, and ended up like unloading a full fucking mag into the motherfucker and then hauling ass. So I was like, oh shit.
There's a video of this ice fishermen and like researchers, right? And they're out there, there's polar bears like hunting their fucking bullshit, because polar bears are one of the only few animals that like actually hunts humans.
Yep.
Yeah.
And they hear it make a noise and disappear into the water. So I guess there's a non-0% chance that orcas also eating polar bear.
Maybe.
Ain't that scary to eat?
I don't know. Do orcas go to the Arctic?
Yes. Yes,
I think
definitely go to the Arctic. There's actually two groups in the Arctic. On the Pacific side, there's one that only eats like fish and krill stuff, and then there's a cannibalistic tribe of orcas that diverged from them like 20,000 years ago, and they don't speak the same language. And
wait, there's different subspecies of orcas?
Yes. Yeah,
I did not know that.
Yeah, and they will hunt each other. So there's a cannibalistic group that's the same species, and then there's subspecies of orcas as well.
How do you know this?
Because I fucking went to Alaska and went fucking on a lot of fishing trips.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
Yeah, I like to do fucking redneck shit.
You said you like to do redneck shit. You ever shot 50 pounds of fucking tannerite?
Yeah, that's like Tuesday. What did you just
That
say?
shit's fun.
Damn. Nice.
Yeah, this is a fun plinker.
That's terrifying.
That's what she said.
I vote we rename Alaska to Northern Australia.
We should just name Alaska Northern Texas. Australia is just like Texas light. Nah, fuck.
I don't think Russia can handle another fucking invasion. I really don't think they can.
Russia's gonna get these hands. Let me find out. They want something.
I really like. I'm more scared of China making a move on Taiwan while we're balls deep in the fucking Middle East. That's what I'm more nervous about.
They could try. Let them try.
I mean,